Hey guys, and welcome to your Money Q&A question of the day. I'm your host, Stacy Johnson, and this answer is brought to you by MoneyTalksNews.com, serving up the best in personal finance news and advice since 1991. Today's question comes to us from Buck, and here's what Buck says. Buck says, you may have already reviewed medical alert plans and noted some of the better values, but this topic could be ready for another review. Pricing is constantly changing and new offers are frequent. Well, Buck, I've actually never reviewed medical alert plans, but now's as good a time as any to do it. You know, my dad had one of these things before he went into assisted care. My mother died, my dad was in this big house by himself, and so my sister and I really wanted him to have one of those. We actually never got him one. He ended up going into assisted living, but we looked around at him then, but that was a long time ago. So I looked around at them just now. And what I did, and what I suggest that you do, Buck, is go to Consumer Reports. But actually, let's back up a step. What is a medical alert plan? I want to make sure everybody understands. It's this. I've fallen and I can't get up. You know, you've seen those commercials, right? You're wearing something around your neck, and you can press a button and talk to a dispatcher, and then they'll send whatever kind of assistance you need. And some of them even know when you fall over. You don't have to say anything. So if you fall over and hit your head, it knows that you've fallen over and it'll automatically send help. And so obviously these can be things that can be great comfort when you're someone like I was, and you've got an elderly parent living in a home by themselves. Then you know that at least you have a little bit more idea that they're going to be okay. So that's what a medical alert plan is. How much do they cost? Like I said, I went to Consumer Reports. They did a comparison of a whole bunch of them, and it was great. And you guys should go there and you should do the same thing. They basically cost about $30 a month, but there are other fees because they can do other things. For example, they can call a friend or a child instead of calling a dispatcher, so in case something happens, maybe your next door neighbor can come over and avoid a lot of hassle. That costs extra. They have GPS, so if you leave your house and you fall over, it can follow you and know where you are. That costs extra. But like I said, Consumer Reports had a great comparison. Now, Consumer Reports isn't free, but I have a workaround for you. If you're not a member of Consumer Reports, your library probably is. So join your public library and you can get to Consumer Reports that way and not pay anything, more than likely. Check it out and see. And you can probably do it right in the comfort of your own home. So my advice to you, Buck, and to you folks at home who are interested in these things, is to go to Consumer Reports, check out their plan, compare them. Oh, and by the way, in terms of pricing, the one, what's it called, Life Alert? I've fallen, I can't get up. That was the most expensive one. So that's probably not the one I'd be getting. Other than that, I won't say anything on price because you really need to compare the prices and the features that come with each one. Buck, I hope that helps answer your question, and I hope all of you will join me right here next time.